Well, anyway. Well, hello to those that may have turned up to live, or those in the somewhat distant future when I finally get around to editing these things and putting them on YouTube. I am joined by Swifty Keen, and Arctic Snowfox will join us when he's finished seasoning his pans.
That was made up. It's 100% true.
In terms of joining us live, I believe Mrs. Mum said she will be in chat at some point.
Yes.
So you'll be able to at least chat with her.
Yeah.
Whereas I am going to try this one more time. See if it actually lets me use chat. Oh, it realises it's live now, and oh, shush. Yay! There we go. I had to literally turn it off and on again. What a surprise. Right, I have chat. Okay, so from what I can remember last week, we electrocuted the homeless guy.
Yes.
And then spoke to, is it Charles? I think it's Charles.
Yeah, Charles Wade.
That's it, Charles Wade. And now we have to. I told Mrs. Mum to not bother sending me messages on Discord, because when I start the game I can't access Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me a message on Discord. I don't know what it's about, because I can't see it. I mean, I could go through on the tablet, but I've just got the fucking Twitch thing to work, so I don't know. Maybe she's just running late. I don't know. But we were talking about how do we get these skins for the bikes.
Yeah,
I had a look, and okay. We have to do very specific things to get specific achievements, which then unlock bike skins. So unless we know how to do these specific achievements, we ain't getting these skins. And the one skin I looked at, we've already lost because we didn't get all the achievements for the homeless guy.
Oh.
Yeah, basically one thing we had to do that we didn't do was let him act out every one of his films, then electrocute him.
Gotcha. We were on the next to last one too. That's what's
Yeah, then we would have got an achievement. Then we had to, but prior to that, when he was sat outside, we had to smoke a cigarette in front of him, and that would give us another achievement.
Oh.
Yeah, things I would not think to do.
Right.
You know, in context of trying to get you know, it's a narrative game, so I'm more concentrated on trying to get the narrative to move forward, you know? Speaking of which, I should really start. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to get any of the skins for the bike.
We might get lucky.
yeah, we might get lucky, but unless we do something very specific, it's just not going to happen. I'm just going to open Discord and see if I can find out what Mrs. Mum wants. And then we'll get going. You're getting on Twitch now. We're here. Right. No, come on, don't. Oh no, it's fine. Right, good. Anyway, so the save game I called Lost Paintings, so I guess we need to go to the police station.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they were reported stolen.
That's right. So that's I guess that's our next port of call.
Sounds good.
Just finding out what these paintings are. Yeah, see, Goober's gone, so I can't even, you know, I can't retroactively get those achievements now, so whatever. Oh, shit, sorry, I clicked off the screen when I was trying to click exit. I got sick, oh no. we go. Right, so police station then.
Yes.
And, well, I guess we could ask Deputy Dipshit about it, but I'm sure he won't know nothing. Oh, that's it, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Oh, I've got 3 things to ask. I might as well cross everything off the list, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't need to ask him that now.
No, she doesn't want to ask him that, so why was it highlighted?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Nice one, Lenny. You're about as much help as a chocolate fire guard.
Yeah, I don't want to ask him about that.
But he's a copper. Why don't we not ask him about the stolen art? Okay. Okay.
Well, gotta go.
Yeah.
See ya.
Cheers. Cheers, Lenny. You were fucking helpful. Let's try the sheriff then, I guess.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Right, Lily Myers.
I don't need to ask him that.
But why is it highlightable then, Kathy?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Well, this is good. I think I've come to the wrong place.
Do
haven't I?
you know anything
Oh.
about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny,
Yes, boss.
get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86.
On it, boss.
Yeah, do something fucking useful, Lenny.
There you go, Kathy.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, great. We have got the report. Okay.
Plant isn't looking so good. And it smells weirdly.
The church puzzle. I think she might mean the crypt puzzle, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
The alarm in the Wade estate is triggered, the house is empty at the time, and the neighbours contact law enforcement. Officers arrived. Christ, they took their time getting there, didn't they?
I'd say so. Almost
know,
an hour.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like there's a lot going on in this little town, is there? I mean, crikey. Officers arrive at the scene, several broken windows. Why several broken windows? What, do they break one window and think, nah, let's break another one?
I guess multiple exits.
A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. A single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb. Franklin Goldfarb.
Gold. He gave his stage name. That's so funny.
Yeah. So we gotta go find the bum, haven't we?
How can I help?
Let's try and
Reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Was he one of the burglars, you think? Charles Wade arrives in Cornwall Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an excess value of 15 grand have been stolen. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating investigation due to lack of leads. So whoever stole them kept them.
I gotta
Okay.
find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Okay, there it is. Goldfarb. Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
I'm sure this is pointless asking you, but
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
what good are you, Lenny?
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Does Lenny actually do anything good in this entire game? I don't think he does he? Doesn't even come in and save us or anything at some point.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I think the most we do is just distract him so we can steal his keys.
Yeah.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I
I
ask
don't
you
think
a
he
few
does
more
it.
questions?
If you must.
Franklin.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine. This police station is
That's all for
it's
now.
It's a constant dead end. Okay, I guess go talk to Granny then.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because I'm assuming because that's the only person we can really talk to. So. Yeah, also, I think we're on day 3 as well, by the way.
Oh, hello,
Yeah, I think
dear.
so.
I swear the original one had breaks where it told you the day. I don't
There
know.
are
Yeah,
a
I
few things
know
I need to
she
ask you,
always
Grandma.
like was on her motorcycle and then
Very
drove
well,
off
dear.
or something, and then it like cut to the next day.
Yeah.
Maybe she went to sleep. I can't remember anymore.
Thanks for the subscription, Mrs. Mum. It always makes me jump that me putting that music on. You probably can't hear it, but whenever someone subscribes, it's the music from the Mask movie.
Oh yeah.
You know, where he's dancing with what's her face?
Oh, what is her? Cameron Diaz. But
Cameron
I don't know.
Diaz. Yes, thank you. Yeah, when they're
Yeah.
dancing in the club, and hey, why don't you go?
Yeah.
He's playing the double bass. I can't remember the name of the song.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Yeah, I
He was
don't
a
know if
friend
I
of
ever knew the
Grandpa's.
name of the song, but I know what
I
you're talking
believe he
about.
teaches at the flight school these days.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man, maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
Okay, so I guess we check the phone book for Jimmy Cochran.
Worth a shot. Because I have no idea.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Then why is it highlighted? It's so weird.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know. Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary acting career of his.
Sad thing. Do you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Yeah, but where is Goober? We electrocuted him, and then he just disappeared.
Well, he wasn't. Well, I'm assuming he wasn't at the jail.
I don't want to show her that.
Where can we even go? The church or the cemetery?
Oh, the church.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be
Yeah,
back
he-
later.
So
Excuse
long.
me. Yeah, he is. He's at the church, isn't he? Right, well, let's see if we can find Jimmy in the phone book. Slender Man. Is Mrs. Mum talking about the guy in the red suit? I don't know.
Maybe. I think of it, but I don't know. It's been so long since we played this. There may be something else.
Yeah, it could well be. Could well be. Right. Let's look up Jimmy.
Nah, nothing like that in here.
Okay, well, that was a waste of time. What about
I already
Franklin?
know that Goober is Franklin Goldfarb. I should just go find him.
Okay, fine. He's at the Church of the Holy Trinity, I would guess. That's on our list now, I think.
Yes.
I do know that there is another Goober achievement to get, because I when I was looking up how to get the Goober achievement, I was like, well, I've already missed 3 of them. But I do know how to get one more. I might as well do that when we get there.
Hello, Father.
Greetings, my child. I'm glad you decided to come here.
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Wow, I can ask him everything. Well, might as well then.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in '81?
It was the work of the devil. I'll
Oh,
say
come
that
on,
much.
Father.
Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Okay, I may have been a little harsh on the priest in previous episodes. He seems like not such a bad guy. But if we find out he's been fiddling kids...
Does the name Lily
I
Myers
won't do
mean
anything about it,
anything
but
to you?
just shift into a different church.
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Alright, so how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody.
Well, like any teenager.
She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Okay.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade Estate in the '80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here, in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity, as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
Looks kinda empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
That was proper disrespect, mate. And don't assume otherwise. Swifty, I think I've lost you on mics. Oh.
No, sorry. I had to mute it for a second. Andrew was coming in.
Oh, right. No worries. Hey Arctic, how's it going?
Hey, not too bad. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. You've been seasoning your pan, so I hear.
Season in the pan. Yeah. I cooked some more salmon today, and I thought I'd try it in my skillet, and it didn't turn out so well.
How did your turkey burgers go?
They were pretty good. Yeah, turkey burgers are pretty good. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Let's see, what did we finished those new? What did we do with that? Well, we made sloppy Joe sort of stuff out of the turkey meat and some tomato sauce and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we're just currently abusing this priest, so.
As you should.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nothing different. Nothing different.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Frankie Gold.
Yeah, Frankie Gold. We need to find him for something. But there you go. I guess we're done in the church. I thought he would be here. I know he appears in the church eventually, but he's not.
Yeah.
He's not here right now.
I don't need to show him that.
We've talked to Grandma. We've talked to the cops.
Yeah. And
That's all I need for now, Father.
We'll talk to Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
I don't imagine he would be at the Myers' residence on the lake. Because, like, she's not super friendly.
No.
He's just dumb homeless dude.
Locked.
Unless they grew up together.
He said that. What was it? He said that he met her.
And that she wasn't the nicest. I think you're right.
Locked.
Oh, there is some. I think there's an achievement here. I was telling Swifty to get bike skins. We have
really
to do.
shouldn't. They might burn.
We have to do very specific things to get specific achievements that then give us specific bike skins, and we've already missed tons.
Oh. That I mean, it makes sense because I was thinking, I was like, how in the heck are we supposed to get that?
Yeah, but yeah, we've just got to do kind of out of the way things you wouldn't think to do. So, like I was saying to Twitter, we probably won't get any of these skins, or we might get them by luck. Now, apparently, if I put the light on the Bibles,
Even I wouldn't stoop that low.
yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the achievement, heretic. But yeah, that is that. I mean, I can click
Impressive
on that.
window. There's no doubt about it. Those are the smoky lights.
Yeah. Oh, there's about the altar.
It's an altar. You know, the place where they put the sacrificed goats, kids, and other crap.
I don't think this is that kind of church, Kathy, but I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, I guess we're looking for Goober. It's just I've got no idea where he is.
The last time we saw him, he just got tased, right?
Yeah, at the
Right.
clinic. Shall we try the clinic again then?
Would make sense to me
Okay.
that we would have to go pick him up or something.
He's in the hospital.
Yeah, he's serious damage there.
Yeah, but he's not out here. It's like to get one achievement for Goober, he had to smoke a cigarette in front of him, and that gives you an achievement, but I would never have thought to do that, you know.
Oh yeah. No.
The nurse is back, but where's Goober?
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wait, how do you know my name?
It's written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Yeah, here we go.
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Oh,
Okay, thanks.
now he's at the church.
Ah, dang it.
Fucking hell, Goober. Oh yes, I have seen the gifts that Mrs. Mum has made for you both. They are exceptional.
Pretty stoked.
Yeah. she's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think you'll really like him. There he is! Fucking prick. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking tase him again.
I should probably talk to him before I start showing him stuff.
And this
See?
time you're going to hell.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Stun gun Goober.
I should probably talk to him before I start showing him stuff.
Oh, I've got to talk to him first. Okay, we'll talk to him, then we're gonna stun him.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Huh, yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
So he loves it.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot.
Nah, that god old fast. Yep,
Oh.
I totally went there.
There it is, there's an achievement. Repeat performance for trying to stun him again. That's one of the Goober achievements. But we've missed 3 of them, so I can't. If you got all the Goober achievements, you can unlock the rat skin for the bike. And then with the rat skin, when you go to the biker pub, if you've got that skin on the bike, you unlock another skin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but because we can't get the rat skin, we can't get the next skin. So, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, if I'm not getting the skins from playing the narrative, then I don't see the point, quite frankly. But that's just...
Or at least give it the option to go back and, like, re-get things.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah, so, but that's like I said, out of the, I think it's 5 skins, those are the 2 skins I looked up. And at that point I was like, well, I doubt we'll get any of them. And then didn't bother reading any further. But anyway.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Then why is it highlightable?
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Yeah. Oh, you mean with the thing? Oh, okay.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade Estate.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark. I don't know. There were definitely 3 big, bulky guys.
They what?
Oh, nothing. That's it. Didn't see anything else.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Maybe the lighter.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Did the
No
inscription
problem.
on the ring look anything like this?
Wow,
He was gonna be
actually
like,
exactly
oh yeah,
like
the
that.
lighter. Then, like,
That's for us to figure out.
oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, no. I'm glad you're here, Swifty, because I wouldn't have fucking...
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive? Bet high? Big head?
I'm gonna stun you again, Goober.
That god pulled fast. Yep, I totally went there.
Yes, Kathy. Sorry, I keep making you do the same thing. I think we...
Do you know anything about this flower?
It's red?
Thanks, Goober.
Enlightening.
I'm just gonna check.
Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah, what about the other 2?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Okay. Do you know what this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Fucking hell,
Oh,
Goober,
brother.
You're gonna get tased again, Goober.
That'd be one raggedy-ass bribery attempt.
Alright.
Do you know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, he
They
said
used to
that
call me
before.
Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Mei Lin and Little Ping.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Yeah, that was incredibly racist.
I don't need to show him that.
I should really show the photograph to the priest, shouldn't I?
I don't need to show him that.
Yeah. that
Okay,
probably-
that's
that
all
would
for
make
now.
sense.
Yeah, I just
See ya.
thought of that. We're already here talking to Isaac, but...
Hello, Isaac. I've got a few more questions for you.
I'm all ears, my child.
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy. I'll keep it to myself for now, until I know more about this church.
Oh, alright then, Kathy. No worries. Well then, we are... Oh, BH.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
No. Then I think we're done here.
That's all I need for now, Father.
Oh,
May the Lord shine his light on you.
So, BH... Granny?
yeah, that's let's see.
I don't know, because I mean, we could go to the cop shop, but they don't fucking know anything, so...
Yeah, they didn't tell us anything anyway.
Yeah,
Really,
just seems
yeah,
like...
unless we go to the cemetery.
Uh,
No, I was gonna say. Well, no. Granny would know.
yeah, it's 5. Yeah, yeah, we'll try Granny with BH. And then if that's the dead end, then I guess we can go talk to the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hey, Granny.
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means
Yes.
the Black Hats. They're those ruffians on motorcycles whom your father is associated with.
Oh, his biker gang. That makes sense.
Okay, the Black Hats.
What can you
okay,
tell me
well,
about the
that's
Black
how we get there.
Hats?
Yeah.
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your
Easy.
father into a horrible person.
All right, Gran.
You should stay
Jesus.
far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
Well, I think Granny just told us off.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure
I
that
think,
out. I found the picture hidden in
picture-
the attic.
kicking
Oh,
us out.
come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
Yeah, it was taken somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
We'll just ask Granny about the
I don't want to
police.
show her that.
No, okay. I guess.
Do you know anything about
I
this
can't remember.
flower,
I've already
Grandma?
asked Granny this. We
I
might have done this
can't
last
say
week.
that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
I think we've asked Granny about the key, but
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the
yeah,
attic.
we have asked Granny.
I'm
about
afraid
this
not,
key.
dear.
No worries. Right, I think we are done.
Does this coin mean anything to you,
Granny.
Grandma?
I'm afraid not, dear.
Yeah, we're done with Granny. Okay, so we need
Bye,
to go
Grandma. I'll be back later.
find where the
So
black
long.
hats are, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless it's in the phone book.
Might look up a biker bar, maybe, if there's just the one.
Nope, couldn't find it.
No,
Nah, nothing like that in here.
just gonna get rid of all of these.
No result for that.
Right, cool. Okay, brilliant. Unless it's come up as an icon on the bike.
Oh yeah, it may be.
I mean, if not, I would assume the police would know where it is.
I would imagine so. If not the police, then the dude downstairs, the hobo, was it the hobo?
Ricky Go.
Oh,
Not
Goober.
the dude in jail.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was Goober.
Yeah.
But he's in the church, so yeah,
Yeah.
we'll check these idiots, and then if not,
Oh yeah, that's right.
we'll go back to Goober.
Hey, Lenny,
Hey Lenny, you going to
Hello,
be
Kathy.
useful?
What's up?
what can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately.
We
We
actually
put a
know
few of
it.
their captains in the slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Big
Do you
Bo.
know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Yay! Holy shit! Lenny's actually
Got it,
been
thanks.
helpful. Wow, nice one,
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Lenu. See you later. We're going to the biker bar. There it is, the black ants.
Sweet butt incoming.
Like hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
About to tase this
You
guy
sure?
straight away.
Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? I think she does.
Step off, creep.
Or what? You tell your daddy on me?
Yeah, this guy's getting tased. Oh, okay, we've got some choices, people. Okay, Okay, I like the top one. What do you guys think? Yeah, Mrs. Mum is in agreement with me.
Yeah.
Everyone else, yeah?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Let go of me!
There we go.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss. I'll go.
He'll be disciplined for that.
He better be. I take it you're Bo?
I am. And who are you, darling?
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it then.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof.
The lighter, right? Guys?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we don't even have a picture or anything, so read that. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4.
Is this proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter.
Yay, there we go.
Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors, right? 78?
76.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corleys.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your, small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go ahead, then. Your old man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
Okay. Success. Let's ask this dude everything.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for a man. I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you and him didn't get along.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page, I'd praise him. On the next, I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me, but he hated how Brian looked up to me. Joseph always blamed the club for the path Brian chose in life, even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Whoa. I'm thinking 2.
Yeah, I think so, because, well, we don't really know anything, and he could have been a bad parent, we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Mum's in agreements, so here we go.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything black and white. He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral standards. The ones who wouldn't fit in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Okay, well, I mean, we're talking a man born in what? Probably the 40s or 50s?
Well, if he served World War II...
Oh, I know, if he's in World War II, then he's probably born in the early 1900s then.
definitely a problem his time.
Yeah, so, yeah, I can imagine a man of that time being very narrow-minded. You know, set in their ways.
For sure.
My way or the highway sort of thing. So, yeah, okay. I can buy that.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
No.
Okay.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take. VP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
We don't... Do we know it was these guys? Have I...
Not really.
I was going to say, I haven't missed something, have I?
Well, oh wait, because Frankie Gold said that they dropped a ring because he pawned it or something, right?
Right.
And it had VHR. So she knows that her dad, or not necessarily her dad, but somebody in the Black Hats did it.
Okay. Yeah, okay then, so yeah, we do know. So, top one then. Yeah, let's just go for broke. Let's go, what's he called? What's that DS game where you play a lawyer? Phoenix Wright. Objection! Yeah.
Oh, cut.
Yeah.
I know it was you. I did some digging and found evidence pointing to the club.
Is that so? You better be a good girl and present it to the sheriff then.
I couldn't care less about ratting you out, Bo. I just need to know what you did with the art.
I have no intention of discussing your delusions as if they were facts, girl. Don't make me tell you again.
Okay, that didn't go anywhere.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states. There's a total of 16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Okay. Oh, might as well.
I don't need to show him that. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
I don't need to show him that.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city. Those things came from nowhere and gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in Man.
I see. Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should I know? I'm no scientist.
Do you remember where exactly on the road it happened?
No. Like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that. Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that. I don't need to show him that.
And then we are done, Kathy. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit the road.
Right on. I have some business to take care of, but make yourself at home.
Thanks, Bo. See you around.
I literally accused him of doing a crime, and he's just like, yeah, stick around.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hey.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian, or the double Bs as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato juice.
The fuck?
I take that back. Gross.
I'm kidding. It's just a Bloody Mary, but with a special ingredient added to it.
It's the flour.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to tell anyone what it was. He only made it for special occasions. It's probably something uncommon, like a rare herb or some kind of expensive spice.
So let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared. Brian was like a son to him. The boss would have died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper and had a punch to it. It usually gave some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit. Pretty wild.
It's the flour.
Trippy. Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Yeah, it's the flour, isn't it? It's gotta be.
Yeah, because they said it's kind of like a spice or spicy or something.
Right, well, we'll just get all this done and then we'll go out and pick a flower.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make you regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
All right, then.
Impressive bar. These guys like to drink.
Well, at the bar, yeah. Well, what do you... Okay.
I used to be a bit of a pool shark. Been a while, though.
You used to be a bit of a pool shark? She's like 19 or something, right?
Yeah, something like that. No, I think she's 21.
Motorcycle club.
But still.
I'd rather just talk to their leader.
Yeah.
A member of this motorcycle club. I'd rather just talk to their leader.
Okay, what else are we missing? We've talked to Emmett.
Various pictures and mugshots of the club members. Some of them look pretty old. This club must have been around for a while.
You all play the pool before? Yeah, I haven't played pool in a very long time. Then I haven't really been to a pub in a very long time, so...
Yeah, which... Somebody had a pool table
My
back in
father's
Alabama.
in one of these photos. I'm barely resisting the urge to rip it to shreds.
I'm not going somewhere to pay to
country
play
music.
pool.
Be still,
Yeah.
my heart. Whew, out of order. My ears are safe.
Right, well, that's everything here apart from the back. Oh, banner.
The Black Hats. I suppose the name comes from the old Western trope.
Oh, is that where it comes from? Because I had literally no idea why they would call themselves the Black Hats.
Not sure where that leads, but I don't think I have a reason to go in there.
Right. Okay, so let's see if we can get one of these flowers then, I guess.
Hello?
Stop shouting out to people, Kathy. We just want to pick up the flower.
Creepy bald guy.
Oh, that's right. Creepy ball guy. Yeah.
Guess no one's home.
Good. Piece of paper. Yeah, but just grab the flower, Kathy.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Awesome. Okay, now what's this weird piece of paper?
That wasn't here before.
Oh shit. Okay. Who drew that?
Maybe it's what's her face's brother, Lily's brother.
Ah, yes. Yes, definitely. Yeah, we'll show that to him then at another time. For now, let's go and make this drink. So I guess we've got everything here. Yeah, it's shovel. We don't need to dig anything up yet, do we? I take it.
Hey, is this shovel taken? Good enough for me.
Cool. No idea why we need a shovel, but hey. We're gonna go dig up a grave.
Like,
Right. Also, one thing I know I haven't done yet is we'll call it. So I know where we are. Because since Storm, what do they call it? Storm Eunice? I think it was called Eunice.
yeah.
Yeah, blew through. We've had 4 power cuts since that storm hit yesterday. But not like power cuts back in the day, like someone literally turned it off and on again. And that fucked our router up as well, which is why I didn't have internet earlier today. That's what I was saying to you about we might not be able to stream tonight because I don't have internet. The internet was there, but the router just wasn't playing ball. And then brother came home and fixed it as he usually does. So here we are.
Hey, bartender, do you happen to know how to make a Bloodier Mary?
You mean a Bloody Mary?
No, this is something different.
Afraid not. I can make your regular Bloody Mary, though, if you want.
Maybe later. I need to figure something out.
Oh, okay. I guess
All
I
right,
need to give him the flour. Right.
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say. One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Nice one, Emmett. He's a solid man. Right. Let's give this to Bo.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Something like that.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy had offered him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job. I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa, Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Okay, I take back what
Thanks,
I said
Bo.
about
I'm gonna
Grace.
follow up on this right away.
Go back to what I said about him before.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened
Retcon.
to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give 2 shits about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it. I meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too.
Oh, I got an achievement. Prospect. Oh! Holy shit! We just unlocked the fucking skin.
Nice.
There I was complaining about it, and we just unlocked the skin from actually playing the narrative. So I've got to take all that back now as well. Fucking hell. Well, let's go put on our new skin. Nice. There we go. Oh, did the helmet change as well? Oh yeah. Hey. Awesome. Right. Well, we can't go back to the black hats. We can't go back to the red things. So let's go kick in the priest, I guess.
Might as well. It's a start.
Shit, they're closed. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow.
Oh. Okay. We can't go there then. Oh shit, where should we go? Oh! We got the picture, haven't we? So we might as well go talk to the little brother.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right, and since I just unlocked the new skin, I'm just going to do a quick save game. Right. Okay.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Oh.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why the Rip painting was in the woods then.
Look what I found in the forest.
That Nate's handiwork? I keep telling him to stop littering the outside with those, but that boy got a short memory. Keep it if you want. Plenty more where that came from.
She doesn't seem any what bit disturbed about the fact that he's drawing pictures of the man in red. Okay.
I don't need to ask her about that.
No? Alright, what about
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Okay.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Okay.
No reason to show her that.
What about
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings
Nope,
from
already
Wade?
done that.
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this flower?
Sure. Smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Yeah? What was it like?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched the stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right.
Ah, okay.
No reason to show her that.
Mm-hmm.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them. The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
Okay.
No reason to show her that.
I think I've already asked
Do you know
about
what
the
this key opens?
Well, that's a
Yeah, I
bit of a
think so.
weird question, ain't it? But no.
Okay.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And... no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's
I've
no
already asked
mistaking
her
that
this.
hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
Yeah, we already knew that. And yeah, that's it then. Okay, so I am at a loss on what to do.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
If you look at any
Sure
of
thing, little cat.
Nate's
back
drawings, I know that he was the ones on the floor were his, but I don't know if we ever got to look at
Oh, there you go. There's the missing half.
how well it works.
Well done. Thank you.
I'm doing that already. Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
The red man. Cool.
That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Oh, and we finished the day.
Okay, well. 3.
Okay. Guess I need to go ask Granny if I can crash.
I guess so.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you're the best. I'm starving.
Dinner as well. It's awesome. That night, Kathy dreams. Oh dear, here we go.
Do you see? You are bound to her, and she to you. The separation is an open wound, a tear that can only be cauterized in agony. For our God is a consuming fire.
Oh, got an achievement. We've met before, haven't we?
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Oh, is that the kid from the cemetery? Well, who's the kid from the cemetery? Do you think it's our dad, or do you think it's our granddad? Can't remember.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I swear that we find our dad in the... Well, technically it's not the red room, but we find him in the red room, right?
That's what I was thinking too. Like after we cross over, we find him or meet him or something.
Yeah.
Something to do. But I don't. That's as far as I remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm just gonna do a quick save. I believe this is day 4, but I'll just call it next day. Right. Christ. So what do we need to do?
We gotta find.
Oh, church.
Yeah, we gotta find what's his face, the mate. But that's all I know. But we don't know where he is.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we don't know where Nate is.
I should go see what Grandma is up to first.
Alright, fine, Kathy. Let's go find out what Granny's doing.
Oh, good morning.
He's here.
Hi, Kathy.
What the... Morning. This is... Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec outside?
alone.
Okie dokie.
If your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Okay. Options, guys. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know how good of friends are they? Because I mean, he didn't show up. I can understand why Eileen would come out here like, "Hey, is everything okay?"
Well, yeah, exactly.
Second or third one?
Well,
Maybe
I'm thinking second is less harsher of the three.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. 2 or 3 for sure.
I mean, because we keep, we've used a computer. Well, we fucking wiped her computer the last time we were back in the dorm room. So I don't see where Kathy's getting off. So I'm thinking 2.
Yeah. This mom says 3.
Yeah, I know. But I don't mind it. I don't, yeah, she could have phoned ahead, but this is the late 80s, and no one's got fucking mobiles, so
Yeah, people just show up at your house.
yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking 2. I'm gonna go for 2.
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
She
That's a
said,
rhetorical
I get
question,
to.
right? Is a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, see, ease up,
Well,
Kath.
as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Yeah, tell us, E.
Ugh, I hate you.
No,
I'm so
at
glad
this
you
point,
asked.
Kathy,
I
I
looked
hate
up a
you.
few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area. That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state. And guess what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense.
How
I
come
found
no
out
one
that
else
this
has
cocky
noticed
person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him,
Aliens.
right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
Liking where he's
My
going.
point is
with
that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
I suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Oh, I love her. She's brilliant. Oh Christ, just straight in there. Okay, fine.
Hello, Jimmy. I've been looking for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
He literally just broke the fourth wall there. That was brilliant. Who the fuck is the chronicler? Well, it's got to be the red. It's got to be the red man, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess so.
It has to. Yeah, because. Yeah. Otherwise, it doesn't really. So I don't know.
I just love the fact you just broke the fourth wall. That's brilliant. Right. Yeah, it's got to be the red man.
What do you know about the man in red?
No, that's not the
No.
chronicler.
Fuck. Who's the chronicler?
Would it be Lily because she painted? But
Oh yes, because she. Yeah. That's got to be in it.
Was Lily Myers the
other
chronicler?
than that, I have no
Drowned
idea.
girl, yes.
Yeah.
She saw the loops.
Nice one,
the endless
Swifty. Saved us again.
possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Next for what?
Chronicler or something? Or
Ye-
just
Oh,
next to get
so
killed?
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under, looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules. Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
men who break the rules. Well, that'd be the black hats, right? They're the only ones I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got to be.
Yeah. Out of what we've got on the list, I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the black hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below.
That would be the lighter.
Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know, just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Let's go see the man reunited with his family. The photo?
I guess so, because we don't have anything that makes sense.
Hey, I'd like to show you something.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
No, okay, no. My thinking was flawed.
Is it the church? Because that guy... Because the preacher, like, he distanced himself from his dad, but then, like...
Ended up following in his father's footsteps, yeah.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
No, that's not him.
Okay. And reunited with his family. Think it's the lighter?
I mean, it's worth a try.
I don't need to show him that.
Nope, it's not the lighter. Penny. And the red man. Shit. I'm gonna try red man.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Good.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares. Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
First thing I can think of. As in the top of the note. I mean, if he's talking about the first things in my inventory is the stun gun, pack of cigarettes, and Zippo lighter. The first thing I can think of, well, that would be the top of the list, right? 'Cause that's the oldest thing on the list, is the incident in 81.
Right.
The incident would make the most sense out of that or the stun gun.
Yeah.
What happened to my grandfather in 81?
Oh, poor Joseph.
Got it.
Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater. No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Wait for you guys to catch up.
Okay.
But I'm assuming the misguided faithful is the church.
Yeah, I think gotta be.
Is the Church of the Holy
Yeah,
Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us. The judge and the jury are innermost child, our greatest fear. Everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger. You have to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
Oh, Christ, just unlocked another bike skin. God, talk about eat my own words.
I need to find Eileen.
So what's our new bike skin? Oh, wow. I got this bike skin back in Nam. Okay, well, Eileen went to the church, so let's head to the church.
The church.
And then as we've been streaming for an hour and a half, so I think we'll do the church bit, and then I'll probably call it after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because then we'll probably wrap it up the next time then by doing that.
Yeah, I don't think we've got much left, but I do remember the thing in the crypt was weird, and then there's quite a lot to do when we jump down into the pit as well.
I actually remember something happening, I think, in the biker bar. Doesn't it change to, like...
Yeah, well, the biker bar's in the pit, isn't it?
Something like that.
I think because he said it's like a reflection, like a distorted reflection, so I think we end up, like, touching base everywhere we've been to, but it's, like, weird.
Yeah, it's sort of like an awful mirror version of everything. Yeah, I remember the pit took a while. So yeah, so we get this church done, and then I reckon because we must be on day 4. I think it's 5 days in total. Well, then we might be on day 5. I don't know. Sorry, excuse me. But anyway, let's try and find Eileen, because we're definitely getting close to the end, because we've been playing for over 5 hours now.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Eileen's not here, so let's try the doors.
Locked.
Okay. Oh, this one's open. Okay. Alright, let me just save it. Right. What have we got? Portrait, schedule, stained glass window, cross, closet, books, picture, cabinet, desk. Okay, well. Oh, there was something about this portrait.
William T. Price. So that's Father Bill.
Was there a safe behind
more
it?
like a businessman than a cult leader.
I don't remember. There was something. Yeah, there was something.
There was something about that thing, but we just got his name, so maybe that's... Oh, Price! That's the crypt.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Nothing unusual, just a schedule of typical church events.
Okay.
There they are again, watching my every move in this place. Isaac's desk. There might be something useful inside. Found a large old key in here.
Hey!
Okay.
What are you doing in here?
Oh, there he is. Stun him.
Cut the bullcrap! Where is she? Where's Eileen?
What in the Lord's name are you talking about?
Red-haired girl, I know she came here to see you. Tell me where she is, or I'm calling the cops.
I don't think that's quite necessary.
What the fuck?
Breaking and entering, are we?
Well, I'm assuming the cop's in on it. He's part of the fucking cult, isn't he?
Got him.
So the top one would probably be a waste of time because he's clearly in on it.
Yeah.
That would phase and run option.
Yeah. See, I'm just thinking go for 3. Oh, for fuck's sake, just take me to jail because. But oh, I don't know. Maybe he's not in on it. I mean, he's a useless piece of shit. So.
We could shoot for the middle just to sort of kind of maybe he's like, well, explain the situation. Either way.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh shit! It's not what it looks like.
Oh, really? Is it some kind of optical illusion?
If you just listen for a second, I can explain.
You can explain all you want through the bars of a cell. Hands behind your back, now!
Oh, damn it.
You better hope that Father Price doesn't press charges.
I want my phone call.
Can't hear you in there.
That's
You're
literally.
such a fucking prick.
Isn't that like a
Enjoy
a
your little
right?
vacation. I know I will.
Well, this
Technically,
blows.
yeah, you're supposed to get a phone call, but
And I smell
our
like goober.
judicial system isn't the greatest.
Fantastic.
Okay, well, I think this is probably a good place to.
I need to get out of here. Who knows what that freak is doing to Eileen right now?
Okay, well, I think this is a pretty good place to leave it then for today.
Let her
Sit in jail and think
sit
about
in jail.
your
and-
actions.
Yeah, think about what happens.
Yeah. Oh, that's supposed to say jailhouse, not joy house. I'll try again. Here we go. Right. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, we'll for those that you are watching right now, thank you for tuning in. For those of you watching in the future, see you later. We will get back to this potentially next weekend, depending on whether you guys are free. But for now, I'll say goodbye. So, you guys want to say goodbye? And we will be back soon, if not next weekend, then a weekend in the future, and hopefully that will be the last time we stream Kathy Rain to get it finished. I am gonna do a little bit of research just to see how much we've got left, if it is going to be doable, because the amount of times I've been playing a game and stream for like 2 hours and be like, right, I'm going to call it here, and then come back and I've got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm going to do a little bit of checking to make sure to see how much of the game is actually left, and hopefully we can wrap it up next time. But for now, thank you guys for joining me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks
As
for having
always,
us.
yeah, no, it's always good fun, and we will see you all at another time. So as always, people watching this, all the best.
See ya.
Bye.